Welcome back to the stovetop. So as a follow-up to my Campari video, here's my first attempt to make a cocktail with it. Today I'm going to make what's known as a Boulevardier. This was invented in Paris by an American bartender who went over there to work during Prohibition. It's very simple. It's an ounce of sweet vermouth, an ounce of Campari, and an ounce and a half of rye whiskey. So what I do is I've got some ice cubes here in my mixer, and in some of the videos where I was doing my research, they recommended having larger ice cubes as opposed to smaller ice cubes because when you stir this, you're going to dilute the drink a little bit. And I simply add my alcohol. So I'm just using shot glasses for measurement. So there's an ounce of sweet vermouth, a little bit more than an ounce and a half of rye whiskey, and an ounce of Campari. And what I do is I take my mixing spoon and I stir it. Now how long you stir it is up to you. I've heard some people say 10 to 15 seconds, other people say 30 seconds. When you're stirring it, you're simply chilling it. And that's what the one guy was talking about as far as the size of the cubes, because the larger cubes won't dilute the drink as much when you're doing this. That ought to be enough. And then I go ahead and put my top on. I'm going to strain it into a rocks glass with ice in it. Just pour it over the top. So here's the tricky part, the orange garnish. So in some of the videos, they simply cut a slice of the orange peel. They either used, say, like a potato peeler or a knife, and they were just trying to get the white underneath the peel, not really the pulp of the fruit. In other videos, they kind of cut it so it kind of had a spiral pigtail kind of look to it, and they would either hang it on the side of the drink, or they would take the white here and they would rub it along the rim of the glass here. I guess you're trying to get oils on here. In one video, they did give it a twist, but I don't think I'm going to get anything to drop out of there. And then you simply put the orange peel in at an angle, and there's the orange peel floated. You can see in mine, it's not really that buoyant. So let me go ahead and try this out. Let me tell you what I think of it. So I'm not getting one smell over another as far as the ingredients. I'm getting the vermouth right away. As a matter of fact, that's the strongest taste in there. Just a little bit of the rye whiskey and some of the Campari. And actually, compared to drinking this straight or drinking the Campari with the sparkling water, now I can actually see how this kind of complements the other ingredients. Now, for some people, this might be a little bit bitter. It might be a little bit harsh. I kind of like it. It's different. It's a little fruity. It's a little fruity, but not very much. It's more bitter than anything else. So I had fun making this, and I find it really interesting to learn about these older cocktails, about these recipes, and to try out new kinds of liqueurs or just new ingredients. I'm going to have to work on the orange peel thing here, but that's part of the fun of this. I learn as I go along, and hopefully you see some improvements in future videos. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this while I join the panel of Rick's Life as I See It, live from the crossroads of America. Thanks for watching.